Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to this week's Tavern Brawl. The Battle of Tol Barad is upon us again, and I'm going to be using an arguably better version of a deck that I've used a long time ago when Tol Barad came up the first time. I forget whether I recorded it, but I definitely played some mage games, and this is basically a Flame Waker deck. The reason for that is because every time you play a minion, you get a random spell of the same cost for free. So a Flame Waker immediately gives you a free spell. You can imagine this snowballing very quickly. I don't really need to say too much about it other than mana curve, obviously very aggressive. Clockwork Gnome, because spare parts, of course, are spells. Leper Gnomes, just for a bit of aggro. Mana Worms, Unstable Portal. Basically, all of these cards are fairly self-explanatory, and we basically just chucked everything that's 2 mana or less into a deck. Got a couple of Mad Scientists. We have 1 counterspell in this deck. So we also have 2 mirror entities. So we're going to go ahead and see how quickly this deck can actually rack up wins for us. Sadly, still suffering a little bit from the cough that I had on last week's Tavern Brawl. So apologies, there are a couple of those here. But hopefully, hopefully we can ease through all right. Let's see.
Medivh versus Jaina.
Looks like I might not be the only one with this idea. So I don't want the counter spell, that's for sure. I'll just do that. Oh, and I get another secret. Really? Is that how this is gonna happen? I don't like that very much at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Beginning to feel like this guy has the same idea. Shadow Word Pain is very good though. Oh, and I could have played it straight away. I'm an Egypt.
One shot, one kill.
Oh wow, he's going pure face. This guy's not afraid. He's not afraid at all. Look at this. Wow, okay. So let's see what spell I get. Not that it particularly matters. So we're gonna Shadow Word Pain that. Is it a counter spell? It is not. We're gonna Arcane Missile. And trust that that's enough to at least get him to think about his situation. Competitive Spirit. Alright, that's kind of interesting. We'll see if we can come back against this. Mirror Entity is very good. Oh. That's also a very good card, unfortunately. Ooh! Oh, not another one. Alright, no prizes for guessing. Okay, here we go. We can't not play the Flame Waker. I feel like we take this out first. +3, +2, that's certainly interesting. We play Vaporize and see what we get. We play +1 health and see what we get. Good, I might as well draw... No, do I want to draw a card with Battle Age? Yeah, I do. Let's turn the tide. Guys, Flame Waker. Believe in Flame Waker. We will be okay. It looked dire. Okay. Silencing him does kind of help. But there will be ways to come back. Have faith. Have faith, boys and girls. Two. 3. Ooh, Tyrion, that is most excellent. Let's keep playing spells. Time to get a hand. What do you mean you cannot do that? I will do whatever. Murloc Tiny Fin, go! Oh, and I get Innovate. Oh, Innovate is sick. That's pretty sick. This is all very, very tasty. And we've got Eye for an Eye up as well. This is ridiculous! Like, my opponent's deck had a great start against me and basically could have just won the game outright. Until my Flame Waker came down. That was like a really, really huge swing. So I'm a little bit surprised he's going for it here, but hey ho. So I feel like I want to take that out. Tyrion Innovate taking it out doesn't seem so bad, so I'm going to do that. Ah, there we go.
Well played.
That was a really weird topsy-turvy game one. I was not expecting at the beginning of that game for this to be a win necessarily. It looked like I was on the back foot, but Flame Waker changed everything. And I didn't play that perfectly, but just so you all know, Flame Waker changes everything. So that was pretty delicious. You can kind of see how ridiculous this can be. Ooh, golden. We have a little bit of a dust on our hands. We're going to go ahead and play a second game. Don't forget, of course, in the description is the Hearthpwn deck list for this video. So make sure you go and check that out as well. As you build your own deck, of course, it's displayed on the right-hand side of your screen as well as I'm playing. So go grab your free pack and go annoy a lot of other people on a Tavern Brawl by how ridiculously OP this deck is. Might even get an example of it losing in a sec. But so far, I have very, very, very good feelings about this.
Versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory. Let the games begin.
I'm gonna mulligan the Horse Rider. Not the greatest. Maybe I should hard mulligan for Flame Waker, but these are great early game cards and I do get spells for free and it's important to build up the tempo, so I'm not feeling like it's that disastrous at all. I should probably say hello.
Hello there.
Avenge is excellent. We will use it. I sense a pattern here.
My mouth very rarely explodes.
Oh dear, it's one of those. Okay, come on. And ooh, that was lucky. I'll take that. I'll take that definitely. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. What have I got there? Living Roots is good, actually. Come on! Oh, that was tasty. Can we all agree that was tasty? That was tasty. That's what we wanted. And now, Avenge looks pretty good. Not bad. Is that Noble Sack? I guess we'll find out in a second. Doesn't look like it.
Mind if I roll need?
Do I want to play Living Roots? No, I don't. I want to draw into Flame Waker and then absolutely destroy his face. Flame Waker is now going to be the bottom two cards in this deck. Potentially. We'll see. It's a very tame turn. Looks like it might be Avenge. Oh dear, Hunter Secrets. Commanding Shout could be good. Commanding Shout could be very, very good. What happens if I think I'm going to do that. Straight up. Let's see what it triggers. Doesn't trigger anything. Now, do I do... I think I...
Hey, give me that.
Let's get rid of whatever that is. It's a bear trap. Okay. Then we get rid of that. Then we get rid of that. Oh, hang on. I have miscalculated, but I can still frostbolt and freeze it. And then we do this. That's quite alright. Oh, I should have played the unstable portal, but never mind. Need to remember that the spells are free, so hitting the end turn button, of course, earlier than normal is generally ill-advised in this Tavern Brawl. Do not make the same mistake you just saw me make in this video. Okay, you can do that, but... Oh, alright, you can do that. That's a problem. Oh god, really? Mate, you need to calm yourself. Okay. I'm in a wee bit of trouble here. This priest deck has suddenly turned a lot of tables. Where's my Flame Waker? Give me my Flame Waker.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
So I'm just gonna have to kill stuff, I think. So let's bring out a mirror entity. See what I get here. It's an unstable portal. It's potentially incredibly frustrating. So I have Avenge up and I have Mirror Entity up. I should probably play that. Okay, that's a lot of secrets on a mage. It's Secret Magedin. Oh, I wonder how big a collection of secrets I can get up. Okay, that's good. He's going to choose to take that out. Ah, and I've got 2 Berserkers all of a sudden. Now this could be useful, because a 5... I might get a Holy Nova for free. Question is, am I going to play it? Yeah, I probably am. I absolutely am. Oh, that is delicious. That is actually delicious, I'm not going to lie. Oh, Assassinate might just turn everything around here. Because I get to chop that down. And all of a sudden, I have retaken board control. This pesky priest was doing a really good job, I have to say. Being really frustrating. Once he had those buff minions on the board, I was in so much trouble. Oh dear, I really want to say sorry about that, but you know, it's Mad Bomber. That happens sometimes. Counterspell says nope. What else have you got? What have I got? I've got Misdirection. Okay. Well, let's gain some damage, why not? I don't need to use the Arcade Blast at this point. Let's have another one. What spell have I got here? Bane of Doom is pretty excellent. It's pretty excellent, folks! And I have a cheap Venture Company Mercenary as well. This is reasonably good. And I want to get to a point where I can use the Draconid Crusher, too. And I think we might be doing quite well. I mean, it's always possible that some crazy thing happens.
Glory to the Sindori!
Blood Knight was probably not the card he was looking to use right now. Oh, that's made things slightly more complicated for him and slightly frustrating as well. Wow. That's a very good Divine Favor. I cannot argue with that. Cannot argue with that. But I get to Bane of Doom stuff now. Oh, please attack at your own. Come on, yes! No! Never mind. That's alright, that's alright. Okay. Give me Mal'Ganis. I don't get Mal'Ganis, but that's quite alright.
Mind if I roll need?
And I'm gonna give this guy Stealth, so that he can't kill him. And I'm gonna do this. That. Ooh, Divine Spirit. Divine Spirit is delicious. Divine Spirit is delicious. Let's see if we can't get a bit of longevity out of this, yeah? Yeah, of course, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. God, this Tavern Brawl is crazy. But this deck... This has actually been without... This has all been without, what's his face? Flamewaker. Oh, we had Assassinate. That's not fair. That's not fair. Oh.
Is someone injured?
Oh, that's frustrating. I'm gonna have to kill him with the Berserker. No way around that, I'm afraid. 2 damage to all the characters, so he dies. There's no way to get around that, is there?
Perhaps.
Not really. Not really. I could Fireball, but there's no point because that's gonna die anyway, so let's get it over with. Probably play Cleave. Got that.
Someday I'll be just like you!
You've got that. You've got that. And he's still not below 15 health, but he is now. And that I think should be it. Oh, Misha! Everyone loves Misha. It's not always Huffer, folks. It's absolutely not always Huffer. Now, this board should be enough to win me the game.
Is someone injured?
Please let this board be enough to win me the game. You never know because of the cards that come out. So more and more cards popping out of nowhere from him. And a lot of them are free, of course, those spells. You get some crazy, crazy wild swings. But this is a huge board. He's going to have to... I mean, I don't really know what he's going to be able to get. He hasn't played a 7-cost minion, there's no Flame Strike, and Flame Strike doesn't clear my board. He can't play an 8-cost minion, there's no Twisting Nethers he can pick up. He's basically out of mana, and now he gets to play around his spells. What is he going to do, though?
Quickly.
That doesn't help his cause an awful lot right now. I get to silence that. This is looking good. Okay, do I still have lethal? 9, 13, 14, 15, 16. And he's got 17. I'm afraid, mate, I still have lethal. Unless I am unbelievably miscalculating. which I don't think I am, that is going to be that.
Well played.
Wow, well that was a little bit more of a crazy game too, but we maintained the 100% record. So a couple... Oh, 2 more spells and I finished that quest. Never mind. That's going to be it actually for this week of Tavern Brawl. 2 slightly longer games, but I'm sure you want to be getting around to playing this deck yourself, no doubt. Good luck with your pack opening. Post in the comments. Let me know if you guys open any legendaries or stuff like that, or if any of you make some adjustments to this deck. I really want to hear about how you can possibly make this even more OP than it currently is. But that's about it from me for now, folks. Make sure to like and subscribe on the video if you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for that. Always helps out. And I'll see you next week for more Hearthstone Tavern Brawl. Take care.